Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. The football world is buzzing with whispers and speculation as the Raiders officially announce what many insiders are calling a blockbuster move for their offensive lineup. STEFON Diggs, the elite wide receiver whose name has been synonymous with big plays and jaw-dropping catches, is reportedly stepping into the silver and black as the new centerpiece of their receiving core. From the moment his arrival was hinted at, social media erupted, with fans and analysts alike dissecting what this could mean for the Raiders' offensive strategy. Sources close to the front office suggest that the move was meticulously planned for months, with the coaching staff envisioning Diggs as the catalyst to elevate the team's aerial attack to unprecedented heights. Rumors indicate that contract negotiations were intense, stretching over multiple weeks, but the mutual desire for impact and championship contention eventually aligned both parties. The timing could not be more critical, as the Raiders are reportedly looking to reshape their identity in the league, and Diggs' addition may signal a shift from cautious experimentation to aggressive, headline-grabbing ambition. Analysts are already speculating on how his chemistry with the quarterback will develop, as well as which offensive schemes will be adapted to exploit his speed, route running, and uncanny ability to create separation. The buzz surrounding STEFON Diggs joining the Raiders is not just about statistics. It's about perception, morale, and a renewed sense of destiny for a franchise that has often hovered on the brink of playoff contention without fully breaking through. Inside sources suggest that team leadership sees Diggs as more than a weapon on the field. They believe his presence can fundamentally change the culture in the locker room. Veteran players reportedly view him as a mentor figure capable of guiding younger receivers through the nuances of elite-level play, which, if true, could have ripple effects far beyond the offensive yardage. Meanwhile, the fan base is electrified, with speculation running wild about how defenses across the league will now have to adjust. Will opposing teams shift their coverage schemes entirely? Will the Raiders' offensive coordinator design plays specifically to exploit mismatches created by Diggs' versatility? Rumors even hint at potential cascading effects, with other free agents now reconsidering their destinations based on this high-profile acquisition, and some believe this could be the first step in a broader strategy to surround the team with dynamic playmakers capable of producing instant highlight reels. The ripple effects, if Diggs integrates seamlessly, might not just be statistical. They could reshape the Raiders' reputation as a team willing to gamble on elite talent to chase glory. Speculation is mounting about the financial and strategic implications of this move, with some industry insiders suggesting that Diggs' contract may include performance incentives designed to push both player and team toward aggressive offensive execution. The Raiders' front office reportedly structured the deal to balance immediate impact with long-term sustainability, avoiding the pitfalls that sometimes accompany high-profile acquisitions. Meanwhile, betting markets and fantasy football enthusiasts are already reacting, projecting significant surges in both scoring and team value. The narrative emerging is not just about a receiver joining a team. It's about a franchise signaling to the league that they are ready to rewrite expectations. Some whispers even suggest that this acquisition could inspire similar moves across the division, as rival teams scramble to keep pace with a Raiders offense that now has the potential to dominate in explosive, unpredictable ways. Behind the scenes, though, some analysts caution that integrating a player of Diggs' caliber is never seamless, noting that chemistry, timing, and play calling will be closely scrutinized. Rumors suggest that both player and coaching staff are aware of the stakes and are reportedly engaging in intense planning sessions designed to accelerate his assimilation into the offense while maintaining the core principles that define the Raiders' style of play. Adding further fuel to the speculation, insiders hint at subtle hints from the locker room and practice sessions suggesting that Diggs has already started influencing the pace and tone of team drills. According to multiple unverified sources, his competitive drive and focus on detail are reportedly rubbing off on quarterbacks, running backs, and younger receivers alike, creating a climate of urgency and precision previously unseen in recent seasons. Observers suggest that if these dynamics hold true, the Raiders could be on the brink of a paradigm shift, one in which offensive production is driven not just by XS and OS, but by a psychological and motivational edge brought in by Diggs. Meanwhile, rival teams are allegedly taking notice, with some defensive coordinators reportedly holding emergency meetings to devise counter-strategies, fearing the combination of Diggs' speed, agility, and field awareness could make traditional defensive schemes obsolete. Speculators are even suggesting that Diggs' presence could redefine how the Raiders approach the draft and future acquisitions, with an emphasis on complementary talent that can maximize his impact. While nothing is officially confirmed beyond his signing, the rumors alone have created a sense of anticipation and suspense, with fans and commentators alike eager to see how quickly this audacious gamble will pay dividends on the field. Beyond the immediate tactical considerations, speculation surrounding Diggs' arrival touches on broader narratives of legacy, ambition, and the Raiders' attempt to reshape their identity within the NFL. Sources close to the team suggest that the organization is aware of the symbolic significance of the signing, positioning Diggs as a figure capable of bridging the gap between the Raiders' storied past and a potentially transformative future. The cultural implications, according to insiders, are substantial, as veteran leadership meets a player whose experience in high-pressure environments could prove invaluable in mentoring emerging stars. Rumors even extend to team morale, suggesting that players previously uncertain about the organization's direction are now reportedly energized by Diggs' arrival. Meanwhile, debates among analysts and fans continue to flourish online, ranging from projected yardage to how defenses might adapt and what this means for the team's playoff trajectory. The broader league, too, appears to be paying attention, with whispers of increased scouting and strategic adjustments aimed specifically at countering the Raiders' potential offensive evolution. Even casual observers are speculating about the domino effect this signing might have across free agency, drafts, and trade talks, suggesting a seismic ripple throughout the league as a result of one bold, headline-grabbing acquisition. Finally, the rumor mill indicates that the Raiders' management may have even bigger ambitions in mind beyond STEFON Diggs, as sources suggest a potential string of strategic acquisitions designed to complement his skills and amplify the team's overall offensive threat. While nothing has been officially confirmed, speculation is rampant that this could mark the beginning of a new era, one characterized by aggressive talent acquisition, bold scheming, and an unrelenting commitment to redefining the Raiders' competitive identity. The excitement is palpable, and even skeptics admit that the implications of Diggs' arrival cannot be understated. Whispers from practice sessions, locker room dynamics, and front office conversations suggest a meticulous, long-term strategy is in play, aimed at transforming the Raiders from perennial contenders to legitimate, championship-caliber threats. As the league watches closely, the question on everyone's mind is not whether Diggs will make an impact, but rather how far this ripple effect might extend, potentially reshaping rival strategies, fan expectations, and the very identity of the Raiders franchise in ways that few could have predicted before this audacious signing. With STEFON Diggs now officially in silver and black, speculation is intensifying about the impact this signing will have on both offensive game planning and the overall trajectory of the Raiders franchise. Sources familiar with internal discussions hint that the coaching staff is considering major schematic adjustments designed to exploit Diggs' unique skill set, including motion-heavy formations, layered route combinations, and situational play designs that maximize his ability to create separation. Rumors suggest that quarterbacks are already reportedly working closely with Diggs on timing, cadence, and read progression, with the goal of developing a chemistry that can turn even short-yardage situations into explosive scoring opportunities. Fans and commentators are projecting everything from increased third-down conversions to unexpected deep ball threats that could challenge defensive coordinators across the league. Meanwhile, insiders hint that the integration process may also influence player mentality, with teammates reportedly adopting a heightened sense of accountability, focus, and urgency in practice sessions, driven by Diggs' renowned work ethic and competitive mindset. Speculation is mounting that these changes may ripple throughout the roster, impacting not only the receiving core, but also running backs, offensive linemen, and even special teams, as the presence of a player of Diggs' caliber could elevate the performance of those around him. Rumors suggest that Diggs' arrival may also have profound implications for the Raiders' long-term strategic vision, particularly in terms of roster construction and salary allocation. Sources indicate that management is reportedly considering a shift in priorities, placing greater emphasis on securing versatile, complementary pieces capable of amplifying Diggs' strengths while maintaining offensive balance. Analysts are speculating that the signing could trigger a wave of similar maneuvers across the league, as rival teams scramble to counter what may become a uniquely potent aerial attack. The potential for cascading consequences is significant, with insiders hinting at domino effects in upcoming free agency cycles, trade discussions, and even draft evaluations. Meanwhile, fan speculation is reaching fever pitch, with some predicting historic statistical output and others debating how defenses might adjust with double or even triple coverage schemes targeted specifically at Diggs. Behind the scenes, though, some observers caution that success hinges on more than raw talent. Timing, cohesion, and strategic alignment will be critical variables, and rumors indicate that both coaching staff and player are reportedly investing extensive effort into ensuring those variables align seamlessly. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Further speculation surrounds the psychological and motivational impact Diggs may have on the Raiders' locker room culture. Sources suggest that his presence could foster a renewed sense of ambition and confidence among teammates, particularly younger players seeking to develop under the guidance of a proven elite receiver. Rumors even hint at subtle shifts in practice intensity, leadership dynamics, and team cohesion, as insiders claim that Diggs' approach to preparation and execution is reportedly inspiring a heightened level of professionalism across the roster. Meanwhile, analysts are speculating about how this influence could manifest on game day, with some suggesting that defensive coordinators may now face unpredictability not just in schemes, but in the Raiders' mental toughness, tempo, and resilience under pressure. Social media chatter reflects this excitement, with fans projecting everything from game-changing yardage to potential playoff implications, while industry insiders cautiously note that real-world outcomes will depend on execution, consistency, and the ability to navigate the inevitable challenges that come with integrating a superstar into a complex, team-driven sport. Rumors indicate that the synergy between Diggs and the Raiders' quarterbacks is already reportedly becoming a focal point of coaching discussions. Inside sources hint that the team is experimenting with a variety of alignment adjustments, route timing drills, and simulated defensive coverages designed to accelerate the development of instinctive connection between the players. Analysts are speculating that the ability to read defenses in real time and exploit mismatches could create a significant advantage, particularly in critical red zone situations or third down scenarios. Meanwhile, whispers from practice sessions suggest that other offensive players are reportedly adapting to Diggs' style, modifying their own routes and blocking schemes to facilitate explosive plays. This level of integration, if fully realized, could represent a paradigm shift in offensive efficiency and execution, and rumors are pointing to a potential domino effect on rival defensive game planning, with competitors now forced to reevaluate traditional approaches in the face of a multidimensional, high-caliber receiving threat. The intrigue surrounding this integration continues to grow, with speculation driving fan engagement, media coverage, and even betting markets, as observers try to predict the ultimate outcome of this audacious acquisition. Speculation also extends to the broader league implications of Diggs joining the Raiders. Sources hint that rival franchises may now reassess their roster priorities, free agent strategies, and defensive schemes in response to this singular acquisition. Rumors suggest that coaching staff across multiple teams are reportedly examining the potential for similar high-profile additions in order to avoid falling behind in a rapidly evolving competitive landscape. Meanwhile, insiders claim that the Raiders' front office may view Diggs as the cornerstone of a multi-year blueprint designed to maximize offensive potency while maintaining flexibility to adapt to changing personnel and league dynamics. Analysts are already projecting statistical milestones, explosive scoring opportunities, and potential playoff implications, with speculation fueled by both historical precedent and imaginative projections of what a player of Diggs' caliber could achieve when surrounded by carefully curated complementary talent. Social media discussions and fan debates are intensifying, reflecting the broader cultural fascination with transformative player acquisitions and the ripple effects they can create across a league constantly seeking new narratives, rivalries, and headline-grabbing performances. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.